Paul Brown Stadium, located 1 block from the Ohio River, is truly one of the best structures in the world of sports and one of the most inviting as fans line up to pack the jungle zone prior to kickoff. He makes it to the 22. The Steelers will start this drive at the 22. Delayed handoff. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle. But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Dumps it out left. There for the catch.
The Bengals did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Washington fields it at the 26. They get him at the 33-yard line. They'll take over at the 33. Short throw to the left.
Sometimes as a quarterback, the only position that you have to throw a football is up high. And when you have a guy with that sort of athleticism that can go up and get it, boy, does that give the quarterback confidence.
Shaw hands it off straight ahead. Bird comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Under heavy pressure.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Steelers.
Grimes is the deep man awaiting the return. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Passes on the move. Deion Grant makes the tackle. Wayne gains 7 yards with the catch. Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Sanders. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
The pass is away. Tackle was made by Parker. Jeremy Maclin has now caught 40 passes on the season. Brady hands off to the left.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Jackson off the right side. Sims drops in for a loss at the 39-yard line. Hit as he passes. Sanders was there to bring him down.
Pretty good effort that time, but on 3rd and very long, sometimes tough to pick up that first down.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And he's drilled. What a hit. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Short pass. Almost picked. Langford had the coverage on the play. Short throw to the right.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Tackle was made by Aiken.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Passes. He leads. It's caught.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He throws right, and he caught it.
The Bengals are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Bird takes the handoff. The stop was made by Crawford. 5 yards, and that will bring up second down. Dumps it out right. Touchdown, Bengals. The Bengals get the first touchdown of the game.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Gostkowski adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Cincinnati is up by 4. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Hammered as he lets it go. Tackle was made by Brown.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Screen pass to his wideout. The stop was made by Sanders.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Throws it out. He goes up high for the catch.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget.
Jeremy Maclin was his intended target. Throws it short. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one. Just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Not a good bounce on this one. The Bengals got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Bird takes the handoff. Crawford makes the tackle. Bird gets about 4 yards on the play. Pass is complete.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Bengals 7, the Steelers 3. First down, 10 to go. takes it right side. The stop was made by Crawford. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. Passes it out. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Davis.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish a run. Well, there you see why. You establish a run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
The stop was made by Martinez. Bird gets 3 yards on the carry. Handoff up the middle. Bird gets 3 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Here's the throw. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
Pittsburgh holds a field goal lead. He brings it back to the 23. This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series. Pitch out. Crawford gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 21-yard line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Is there for the catch.
The Bengals are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
It's the tailback. Aiken was there to bring him down. Sproles carries it for the first time today. Sproles again. Sproles picks up 5 yards with the carry. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Tackle was made by Langford.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 30. Just gets that one away.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Lance Briggs. Jackson gets 8 yards on the play. Brady hands it off. Tackle was made by Moss.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
He's still going. He'll bring it back to the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Throws it. No one can come up with it.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 33. Crawford was there on the tackle. Just gets it off.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
And it's completed.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Langford was there to bring him down. They'll line it up again on third down. Throws it short. There for the reception. Tackle is made by Vontae Davis. James Jones makes his third grab. They'll give it off here. He's dropped for a loss. They'll hurry back to the line. Gets the pass off. Quentin Jammert was defending on the play. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Short throw. Knocked away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
Brought down at the 24-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Passes the ball. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't it?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Sanders was there on the tackle. Jeremy Maclin makes his third catch of the game. Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Parker.
The Bengals with a huge defensive mistake that time. Tom Brady is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Here's the give. Miller was there to bring him down. Passes to his left. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Dumps it out left. Lance Briggs makes the tackle. Reed makes his third catch of the game. Hits the upright and it bounced the wrong way. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Flips it out short. The stop was made by Martinez.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
That last catch puts him at 500 in his career. Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Jammer.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Brings it in. Down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 19.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. So the score now, the Bengals 13, the Steelers 10. Instead of putting it in the air, and he'll squib it. Penalty on the play, first one today. They'll go to work at the 40. I'm guessing he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Got it off, barely. Barber interception. To the 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, when you're playing against a zone defense, you better not hang one up there like that because there are just too many guys that have a shot at it. That time he paid the price.
Gostkowski adds the extra point. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Let's turn to your game stats. Cincinnati racked up over 250 yards in the first half. James Jones has over 75 yards receiving. Cincinnati is up by a score of 20-10. Top plays from the first half. Here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The halfback with the carry.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Gets the pass out. Grimes has it. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That last interception, his second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. The Bengals want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Throws it. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Crawford. James Jones makes his 60th catch of the year. the carry. Tackle was made by Crawford.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Passes it. Leaping catch. Vaughn was there to bring him down. Just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly. The Bengals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They hand it off. Langford makes the tackle. Bird picks up about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass away. Runs right through the tackle.
The Bengals' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
They'll give it off here. This is the 8th play of this drive. Taylor drags him to the ground at the 5. Sproles gains about 4 yards on the play. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. He's there for the catch.
The defense was not fooled on that one. They had him locked down, and there really was no good option down the field.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. Gets the pass away. Incomplete pass.
Tom Brady, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
Short throw to the left. Hard was there on the tackle.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
From their own 36-yard line. They'll go with the run once again. This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
We need the end zone, baby. Get it back right here. Touchdown.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
He's scared.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Brady with the give. Breaks a tackle. And that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
There for the catch. Tackle was made by Carr.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Here's the pass. Barber knocks it down. And the pass will fall incomplete Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals will begin this drive at the 20. The halfback with the carry. 6-yard pickup. That brings up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Gives it off. Still moving. He fights forward to about the 26. Crawford was there to bring him down. The pass is away. Jammer makes the tackle.
The Bengals are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 48-yard line before he's hit and dropped. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about the 43. Aiken was there on the tackle.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
The Steelers will set up shop at midfield.
There's no way we're going down. We got to make some plays.
Give to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 46 before several defenders bring him down. On the ground with a tailback. Jackson gains around 3 yards on the run. Passes, and he caught it. Dixon makes the tackle. Tom Brady has managed to put together quite a year for himself as he eclipses the 3,000-yard passing mark with that completion.
I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
He gets another carry. Jackson gets 3 yards on the carry. Good game so far as we head to the fourth. Our score here is the Bengals 23, the Steelers 17. The Steelers need a touchdown to take the lead, and they're in great position to do just that as we begin the final quarter. Brady hands it off.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
That's how you get fired up, baby. That's how you get fired up.
Throws it out. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Jackson fumbles it. There's a battle for it. Sanders scoops it. The Bengals fought for it and came away with possession.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense, and if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
Aiken makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Good job. Good job.
They hand it off. Setting up a screen. The tailback has it. At the 40. The stop was made by Moore. Matt Schaub has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. The big gain through the air sets the offense up with another 1st and 10. They'll give it off here. Anthony Spencer makes the tackle. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. Holding offense. Repeat, 2nd down. So it's 2nd and long now after the penalty. Short throw to the right. Falls incomplete. Greg Jennings was the intended receiver.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Sproles takes it right side. Inside the 30. He's down the sideline. And he's dropped inside the 5. And I always say, big-time players make big-time plays.
And that was a huge play right there. Tom, that's the sort of athlete you always dreamed to be.
Throws it short.
Greg Jennings brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
And they won't get the 2. Should they have maybe tried to pass it there instead?
After watching that run, I would say yes. Because that sure didn't go anywhere.
At the 30. Hit and drop at the 35. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
Pass is complete. Parker was there to bring him down. Reed is able to make his 4th reception. The halfback with the carry. Still on his feet. 9-yard pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down. Passes to his left. The stop was made by Brian Russell.
Picked up about 6 yards there for the 1st down, and that's a quarterback and a receiver really understanding the defense. They saw what the defense was giving them, and they simply took it. Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
Crushed as he threw.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Short throw to the left.
The Steelers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Short pass to his left. Not able to make the catch in traffic. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Passes it out. He makes another catch. Reggie Wayne doesn't make it. Or did he? The call is not a touchdown. First and goal, and the offense needs a touchdown to get back into this game. Gets it off.
That That was just good old-fashioned smash-mouth football there. The offensive line simply taking over the line of scrimmage.
Up and good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Less than 4 minutes remaining in a one-possession ball game. Our score is the Steelers 24, the Bengals 29. Washington fields it at the 2. Dropped at the 19. They'll take over at the 19.
Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun.
Takes the handoff, but brought down before he could go anywhere. Solid tackling by the defense.
They gotta walk that walk, baby. Smart, fast, and nasty, baby. This is your thing, baby.
Here's the give.
Tackle was made by Martinez.
Bird gets 3 yards on the play.
Let's get that ball back. There we go now. Green, 90. Green. Ace. It's coming your way.
It was up there.
Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Hands it to the back. Finally brought down at the 50. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
Run right side. The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They hand it off.
Martinez
Will tackle him for a loss at the 48. Martinez has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Again with the run. He doesn't get back to the line.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
And not a good bounce on the punt.
Well, it's pretty simple now. You have to get the ball into the end zone. And as an offense, this is what you train for. From training camp on through, you get the ball in these situations, you march it down the field, and you win the football game. This is what playing offensive football is all about.
Jeremy Maclin brings in his 6th catch of the game. Here's the throw. Carr gets the pick. He's into the open. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Feeds it to the back. And they won't get the 2. Great stop by the defense, stopping that run.
More often than not, when you're trying to run the ball for a 2-point conversion, you think that you're catching them off guard. That time the defense was set to stop it, and they did a nice job of it.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Reed makes his 30th catch of the season. It's a fake spike. The stop was made by Barber. It's a fake. He throws left. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Lance Briggs.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both. The Bengals suffered a major lapse in coverage that time. Tom Brady caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
The stop was made by Briggs.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.